favorite map, the pit. So here we go, Scott. You know the pit. We got the rockets in the middle, the Ovi down low, which gives you 3 times the amount of shield. And of course, each team is going to be getting a sniper rifle. And which player are you going to be looking to control with the sniper rifle for this team?
Well, for Instinct, clearly it's going to be Cloud. But on the other team, I got to look at Toxic. He's the new addition. He's supposed to be the main slayer. The game is in his hands.
And I love this play here from Roy to start off the game. Gets in, dodges grenades, and he's got the rockets.
And Instinct this whole tournament has been very sword-oriented, but you see they switched up their strat versus Classic, and you see how Roy pushes through empty with rockets. You rarely ever see this opening strat.
And there's an anti-bucket rocket. That one hit him square in the body. 3 perfect rockets, and he's got a sniper now. Roy is our boy. The chant has started on the main stage.
Instinct's firepower is at an all-time high. When you look at what they're doing as a team, positive 104 throughout this tournament, especially when it comes down to 2 players. Roy and Cloud, they are dominating this tournament. Both players are making a case for MVP.
And I have to say, D-Mac, Roy is playing incredible right now. He's sitting on top of the sniper tower. He passed those rockets off to Elmite Warrior after picking up 3 kills with him. And now he's just controlling the whole court side of the map here while his teammates are pushing through green box and long haul. And I have to give big credit to Elmite Warrior, who has been watching his back in the cuts.
And this is a flawless strat right here. If you can, on Team Slayer, you want to be very sword-oriented. If you can get 2 snipers, you want to get a guy on top of their sniper and a guy in sword. And by doing that, you can watch a guy top sniper from sword, and you can control their mauler.
Well, Cloud had that sniper in the sword, just like you were talking about, Scott, but he was taken down by Soldier. Classic, they spawned needles, and it looks like they were able to escape through that long haul to get behind the Instinct lineup here. And now Toxic has that sniper from Cloud, and he's starting to heat up.
And that's exactly what you should do there, Chris. Instead of trying to fight out of your base, you just want to flip the map on them. If you spawn Mauler, push through empty and get behind them. And then if you kill one, they have to come back to you, or else you're just going to keep spawn destroying their teammate.
And Scott, how important is it for them to get this overshield? You see an overshield coming up in about 10 seconds here. If Classic picks it up, they could certainly change momentum, yes?
Oh, completely true. You watched how Instinct started off this game. They had every power weapon. They had both snipers and the overshield. Classic needs this overshield to come back in this game.
And right now we're watching as Instinct, though, is setting up for it. They have 3 guys on the training side of the map, and Cloud is at the Classic sniper. And Toxic trying to chase him down. Cloud being taken out in that battle. If Classic wins this battle here, they might have a chance of getting that Ovi. And we're going to listen in with this Classic squad as they try and set up the new sniper rifles. Are coming up right now.
They're training, really. I'm looking at our turret. Yeah, stop switching right now. Move around the guys. Claw's on the top turret. Yeah. Alright, they're green. Right now, LMI. Dude, our top turret now, lunchbox. They're more than one. He's turret. Our camp. Going back to him. They're flying. I got it. He's dead. One shot. Nice shot. One dead. Watch out, they're neither. Go. Watch out. I naded Justin back up. Jason, stay alive, Jason. Stay alive. You guys are camp. One shot, baby. Our green, one shot, right there. Rush her up, down right there. Watch out, right there. Stay alive. I need green and camo. I'm running rockets back to green. Rockets are on my X. Our needle paint at green. 2 guys are green. Stay alive. I'm gonna die, dude. There's 3 guys on me. Just don't start them. Leave them there. Alright, leave them. Leave them. I'm going. One shot. I got one. I'm going straight. Jason, do not die. I'm hitting your backyard. He needs help. 2 on the needles. You guys here. Let's help. 3 on VR. I got 2. 3 dead. 48. All right, go. Everybody go. Kyle, go. Camo, go left. There's sword ramp. I'm going to green. Training ramp. 1 shot. Go to the green. Nice. 2 guys training. I got another one. They're there. I got it. I'm nading runway. What's that? Don't shoot little one. Nice, Scotty! Hey, this is their training somewhere. I'm getting naded. I'm 1 shot. What's on the green? He's going near the pit problem. Behind me the pit ramp. On the training. Go in the green, maybe.
Scott, It was 22-12. Now it's 39-21, and a lot of it is due to the play we just saw out of Lunchbox over the last 2 minutes.
Lunchbox has been absolutely destroying this round, Chris. You see how he's been having the sniper, but it doesn't change his play style. He's still very aggressive with it, and he's very power-up oriented. And by that, I mean he's moving towards the OS to put himself in a position.
And right now we're watching as Cloud is setting up top sniper. The new sniper rifle's coming up in about 5-10 seconds here. But you know, if I was Instinct, I'd probably give it to Roy or Lunchbox. The twins are hot today. I was saying Lunchbox is playing the best I've ever seen him last night. He's playing even better today, and Cloud is looking to finish this game strong with the new sniper rifle here for Instinct. But he's got to look out because Tzoxic just grabbed it for Classic, and he's got the hot hand. Roy picking up an assassination and Sword getting the crowd fired up, but Tzoxic hears the call out and shuts him down. Classic all sitting back on their side of the map. They're down by 16 kills. What can they do in this situation, Scott? Instinct only needs 10.
Well, they really have to keep this slow pace for right now. At 8:48, they need to set up for this overshield, and if they can get that overshield, kill all 4, and get complete control, they can win this game.
And DMAC, of course, as the overshield is popping, the Rockets are coming up about that same time. What can we expect to see from Classic? It looks like they're setting up on green box.
Yeah, and if they're able to get around the Rockets and the overshield here, they could certainly make a push. But 14 kills compared to another team getting 9, that's going to be a hard push.
41-27. We're going to listen in for a bit with Instinct. We'll come back in as those Rockets pop. Actually, that's going to happen right now as Chicka's grabbed him. Let's jump on board with the Classic squad.
Weak ghost on the training, on Sorbet. 2 guys on the training weak. There's one. He's sniping. Watch out, there's 3. Right. They're neither. They're camo. Yeah, we have green weak. Inside green weak. Watch out, the camo. Second beyond. He's weak. 4! And then the other pin with Rocket. I got it. Our camo. I'm dying for their pin. Stay alive, guys. Our camo's got you. Kill the guy, our camo. All right. One shot, Sean. Pit bomb. Nice shot. Kyle, I'm coming to watch your cuts. Stay alive, I'm watching your cuts now. I'm watching our base kind of. Get on top of the tower. They might be on our side. They're showing Rocket, soldier. Can you grab my sniper? All right, stay alive. One shot. I'll get him. Nice. Nice shot, Cole. Where we at? On their train, I need help. I need training. Justin, I'm right here. Watch their cut, somebody. They're turret lifting the turret. I need it. Nice shots, he's weak. Shots weak, he's very weak.
48-31. We have Roy pushing training. He's got Lunchbox behind him. Cloud is sneaking up top sniper to help out, and there it is, 50-32. And let's take a look at the stats, guys. 2 games in a row, all 4 members of Instinct going positive. Roy, 18-9, and you started to hear him talk trash towards the end of that game. He is feeling good. 4, I heard it multiple times that game, and I'm looking for him to do that again in Game 3. Scott, what was Roy doing that game to put up 18?
You know, he was really positioning himself well. You saw how he was very training-oriented, and he was watching his brother's back snipe too, and he had Cloud's protection and sword. And by doing that, he can shoot everyone at courtyard, and he cuts off the green or the sword bridge.
I hear you. Well, we'll see if Instinct can keep on fire. It's 2-0 Instinct with the lead. We're going to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we have Construct King of the Hill.